last week and we were gone. Hey everybody, and welcome to Reading, Writing, and Arithmetic. My name is Jan Harris. I'm the superintendent of Dade County Schools, and I'm here today with our counselor, Tanina Bice, counselor at Dade Elementary. She's our lead counselor. And hey, I got my Santa Claus pin on.
I love that Santa Claus, and I know all the elementary students and high school and middle school students will love that.
Well, you know, I like to wear pins and things that kids like to, get their attention and everything.
Absolutely.
One of my students made this.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I've had it for years, and I like to pull out these collections and enjoy remembering my students at this time of the year. But are you having a good season? Already decorated for Christmas?
I'm almost there. The outside is decorated. We're working on decorating Dade Elementary School. If you notice, we have the big Christmas tree. We're getting ready for our white Christmas.
I can't wait. I'm coming over
Absolutely.
tomorrow, and we can't wait for the white Christmas event. That'll be fantastic. Well, we're here today to talk about character education. I don't know if those of you watching at home know this, but character education is not only a good thing to teach at school, it's something that's required by law.
Absolutely. The Georgia State Department of Education requires that we have a character education program in our schools. And I would like to take just a few minutes to say that 2 years ago, I believe it was 2 years ago, we had a tired program. And we decided we wanted to work on the program we had in our school system. So Dr. Harris allowed us to use her book to develop our program, Leadership According to Solomon. Right. And we have had such a fun time with this program. Through the committee, we came up with asking our students to work with us. We have so many talented students in the Dade County school system. We have young authors. Well, Dr. Harris is an author, and she agreed to come into the schools and work with our students, and we have really enjoyed what we have been doing with that program, Dr. Harris.
Well, I've enjoyed it the most because I'm incredibly impressed with the talent displayed by our students. And the teachers selected students who were gifted writers, and we meet and we go over our character ed plan. And if you go on our website and look under the departments and different areas, you can find our character ed plan. And under C for character ed plan, but we use the 7 qualities of wise leaders, and right from the book, and those are based on 7 qualities that are found in the book of Proverbs that the wisest king wrote. The wisest person, we all know Solomon was the wise king, and he wrote the Proverbs. And so I wrote the book on the leadership qualities that I have found through the years that enduring leaders possess. And those qualities are knowledge and self-control, ethics, vision, humility, counsel, and understanding. And I remember when we put our character ed plan together, we got a committee together.
Yes,
and you chair the committee.
Yes, ma'am.
And we have people from each school. We have Coach Warren from the high school. We have Pamela Stone from the middle school, and also Jamie Bonner, who's now at Dade Elementary. She was on the committee. You represent the elementary school, and at Davis, it's Ronnie Shelton. And Cynthia Daniels from Central Office. And so, anyway, we met, and then we have a word of the week. So if you've ever driven down Main Street and you see the marquee at the bank and it says the word of the week is generosity, which is what it says today.
Yes.
That's where that's coming from, is the Dade County Character Ed Plan. And we have a word of the week every week, and we have a theme. We have 7 themes.
Yes, we do. And do you care, Dr. Harris, if I just share with our community how each school is displaying generosity?
Oh, that'd be great. Mm-hmm.
You know, this is just such a wonderful community. When you think of Dade, you think of generosity.
Right.
Character education starts at home, and our families are doing an incredible job of teaching character education, and we like to think of ourselves as coming alongside our families,
Yes.
just teaching this, and it is infused throughout the day through the teachers' lessons and through the announcements made at each school every morning. It's announced. And at the high school, the athletic department, they're buying Christmas gifts for the elementary students. That is so sweet. So they will present them around Christmas time to our students in need. At Davis, the 5th grade students, they're collecting gifts for the elderly people at Dade Health and Rehab, and they're also making cards for them.
That is so
That's happening
sweet.
at Davis. And at Dade Elementary School, we bring gifts to support the Sheriff's Department for their
Right.
Toys for Tot program. And then at the middle school, their student council, they're collecting cans to help feed families at Christmas. So
How wonderful.
I know that makes you feel proud as a superintendent, Dr. Harris.
We have, and I'm not just saying this, I know I am biased. I love our students. I think they're the best on the planet. This is the most generous community. And did you know, speaking of character, that Dade County has the lowest crime rate in the state of Georgia? Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
And that is a real tribute to our community because it speaks to the character of its citizens.
It does.
To have the lowest crime rate, when we moved, for me to come here and take this position, my husband researched that, and we were both incredibly impressed with how safe, what a great area it is to live in. So, you know, the students, they love to hear from older students, don't they?
They do. They absolutely do. And if I may say this too, you know, our middle school students each week send over their definition of character words for the elementary schools.
Okay.
So, and then we also get to read about what the young authors have written.
Right.
So they are hearing it from our young authors, from our 8th grade students. So we're blessed that we have student mentors within our school system.
Yes, we certainly are. Well, I bet you'd like to meet some of these young authors, and maybe you'd like to hear some of their character quotes. We're going to share some of those when we come back from a break, and we're going to start with a couple of students that are our young authors from Dade Middle School. So stay tuned, and I think Cody is going to pull up the website and show everybody at home some of these character quotes. Stay tuned. There it is. If you scroll down the page, you'll see each week I put out a message, so check it out. If you go to our website at dadecountyschools.org, you can click on Administration, Superintendent, and then there's a weekly message. Right there at the bottom, I always put our quotes, and there's our beautiful photo of our young authors, and there are the quotes for the week, along with the activities of the week, and we have a lot of activities, and so you might want to check that out.
Georgia Northwestern Technical College is now accepting applications for classes. We offer programs in business, health, industrial, and public service at 6 campus locations with financial aid options as well. Take day, evening, or online classes to get your degree, diploma, or certificate. Apply now. Drop by one of our campuses today or check us out at gntc.edu. Georgia Northwestern Technical College. Get focused. Get hired.
Come enjoy pizza for lunch or dinner in a family-friendly atmosphere at Stevie B's Pizza in Fort Payne. Enjoy the buffet and salad bar anytime or have a specialty pizza made to order. At Stevie B's, take advantage of Two-Stamp Tuesday for adult and senior buffets and Thirsty Thursdays when drinks are free after 4 p.m. Take out any medium pizza weekdays between 2 and 5 for just $4.49. And on the weekends, take out any 2 large pizzas just $14.99. Book your parties now by calling Stevie B's at 256-979-1234. Stevie B's Pizza, 2200 Galt Avenue North, Fort Payne. Can you gig it? Oh, yes, you can. We know you've been waiting for a long time, and now Tennessee Valley Net is bringing it to you. Gigabit internet service now available in certain areas of Dade County. Not just fast, super fast internet service now available from Tennessee Valley Net. People are talking, I mean really smiling about gig speed internet available in limited areas from Tennessee Valley Net. Call today at 706-657-4367 or log on at tvn.net and see if gig speed is available where you are. We know you'll gig it from Tennessee Valley Net.
A time-tested financial institution equipped with the latest banking technology. The Bank of Dade, with mobile banking to fit your on-the-go lifestyle. Download our latest app today for your iPhone, Android, or tablet to bank on the go. Check your balance, pay bills, make deposits, and keep track of your account anytime and anywhere with the Bank of Dade's smartphone app. Make life easier by using today's most advanced banking technology to your advantage. Call us at 657-6842 or visit on the web at bankofdade.com. Your hometown bank since 1956, the Bank of Dade. Main office is on Highway 11 North in Trenton, and drive-thrus on Highway 11 North and Highway 136 West. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey everybody, we're back, and today we're talking about character education. And not only is it a good thing to teach students right from wrong, I think our parents expect us to be teaching that at school, but it's also part of the state law. Did y'all know that we're required to teach character education? It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Well, we have with us now Lisa Bell. Miss Bell is the academic coach, and you were the teacher of the year a couple of years ago, I believe. And then she became the academic coach at Dade Middle School. And we're glad you're here, Miss Bell. We have Anna Ballard seated next to Miss Bell, and Alana Gray seated next to me. And welcome to both of you. And you both were selected. Miss Bell, tell everybody at home how these girls, and we have a number of other students that are part of our young authors, but how were they selected to be part of this group?
Well, the teachers looked at all of their students and just kind of looked at their writing samples and their work, and these kids just came to the top. They just have a lot of creativity, a lot of vision, just excellent writers, and so they were chosen by their teachers to be part of this group.
Well, they're impressive young women.
Yes.
One thing I've noticed about you girls is that you're really philosophers. I mean, when we have our writing sessions, we talk about these different character traits and the word of the week, and then, the students write about them. And the ideas that come forward from those meetings are profound, I think. What do y'all think about those writing sessions? Do you enjoy it? Tell everybody at home kind of what we do in those. Do you want to? You want to start, Alana?
At the meetings, we gather all the kids who are chosen from our school, and we usually meet in our room. It's the meeting room, and we all talk about the words, and we have time to write, usually some writing about the words and stuff, and it's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And we'll write some of the things that she tells us, like a certain character word of the week. If it's generosity, we'll write a quote about generosity that could possibly be used for something else. We don't really know.
And do you think about, who is the reader? Who are you thinking is going to read your quote? Is it a student or, you know?
It could be really anybody.
Could be anybody. Yeah. And Miss Bell, you were an English teacher.
Yes, and that's one of the things that they do that I think is really great is they'll read what they've written. They've just written it, and they will share what they've written, and each one gets to learn from the other one, all the other writers in the room, and it's really incredible to hear all of that creative talent in one room as they're reading. It's
And what I do every week, you know, I like to send out a little message with the good news from Dade County Schools. And we have a lot of good news in Dade County, and it's such a joy for me to, grab hold of a picture or a video of our students, our faculty and staff, to showcase that for the community. And that newsletter goes to all of our parents, and it's posted on, our website. And Evan Stone posts it on Discover Dade, and so does Robin Ford Wallace. She posted on the Dade Planet. And so it's widely distributed. And when you see those quotes on there, it really gives you, like you're just kind of pulling the curtain back and kind of looking in to see what school's like and what your thoughts are. So you're very talented. And when I'm putting that together, I look at the particular topic, like this one right here, Alana. This word of the week was punctuality. And the question that we posed was, what does it mean to be punctual? Well, I look at the young authors, and we have, I believe we have 17 young authors. And so I look through what everybody wrote, and then I pick the ones that I think are the best. And so this is one that you wrote here about being punctual. You want to read it?
Miss Haston, our chorus teacher, always tells us to get to our performances on Haston time. That means we should be there 15 minutes early.
And now in Dade County, we're all talking about being on Haston time. Like today when I was here, Cody, I was on Haston time. I got here actually 20 minutes before and took care of a couple of phone calls and business before we started. But people are talking about Haston time and being not only on time but early. So what's another one here? What is this topic here? We printed some of the favorite quotes.
The word is self-control, and the question is, what does it mean to have self-control? And my quote on here was, anger is hard to overcome. That is why we need self-control. If we have it, that means we are able to calm down or hold ourselves back when we are angry.
Love that. Anna, you want to pick a couple and share with everybody at home?
Sure. There's one on listening. I said, well, the question was, how does listening relate to increasing knowledge? I wrote, don't be afraid to ask questions about big things like life, or even about something small like, I don't understand this math problem.
That's very important. As a former math teacher, you want to encourage people to ask questions. How about another one?
The word was faithfulness. The essential question was, what does it mean to be faithful? I wrote, the geyser at Yellowstone is called Old Faithful. It's constant. A good friend is always constant and always faithful.
It's good. Words to live by.
What'd you say, Miss Bell?
So words to live by.
Words to live by.
That's right.
I like that.
That's one of the things I really enjoyed about their time together is just listening, because you would throw out a question and talk about what does this word mean and what does it mean to you, and the kids just talking back and forth between them, sharing ideas, sharing different perspectives on what the word meant, and then they would go from that and begin to write, and just to see the different takes on the word or from their perspective and their experiences and how that would come through in their writing. So a lot about friendship in a lot of those quotes.
Yeah. Alana, you want to read share some more?
This one is about stability, and the question was, what is stability and how does it relate to learning? I put, do you turn in your homework on time? Do you do your chores regularly? And remember your responsibilities. These are ways of having stability.
And all of those words tie into a theme, and so that one was related to knowledge. Want to pick another one?
Sure.
Anna?
This one was drug-free and physical fitness. The question was, what does it mean to be drug-free and physically fit? I put, self-control is an essential virtue that will help you in every aspect of life.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. Well, I think we have time for one more for each of you. Pick one that you really like. You've both written a number of excellent quotes about character. Do you see another one you'd like to share?
This one was time management. How does time management increase knowledge? I wrote, I seek knowledge every day at my school. When I don't understand what my teachers told me, I raise my hand and ask what they meant.
And a lot of the younger students are listening and they're learning from these quotes and they're encouraged. Last one?
This one's also about stability. Someone with stability in life is dependable, reliable, and trustworthy.
And that's very true, and that's what people look for in employees. And that's a great thing. Well, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll get to hear from our high school, two of our young authors. So Anna Ballard and Alana Gray, I'm so proud of you, and thank you for being on the show today. Miss Bell, thank you for your leadership in working with these young authors.
At Gross Furniture in Trenton, Georgia, you get the savings, the selection, and the satisfaction of getting the furniture you deserve at the prices you want. Come in, relax, and take your time. Our staff can assist you with the entire process, from expert advice to professional delivery. That's because Gross Furniture is local and treats you with honesty. Just north of the Courthouse Square on Highway 11 in Trenton. Gross Furniture, the home furnishing store that offers you more.
Have lunch or dinner at Guthrie's, home of the original golden fried chicken finger and the best chicken finger sauce in the world. Guthrie's can help you plan your family's meals or get-togethers with bucket specials every Tuesday, those delicious wings on Wednesday, and platters every day of the week. Plus, get sweet tea by the gallon. Remember, Guthrie's has a party room for small gatherings, too. Guthrie's, Highway 136 West in Trenton, home of those golden fried chicken fingers and the best chicken finger sauce in the world.
Guthrie's, not fast food, good food fast.
The Moore family name has built a legacy of trust, compassion, and peace of mind by standing with families during time of loss. Now in our 70th year, the Moore family commitment grows even stronger, from affordable, traditional services to cremation. Our experienced staff stands ready to follow through on you and your family's wishes. Since 1945, the Moore family of funeral homes, North Sand Mountain and Trenton, always dedicated to those we serve.
A small bank with big service. Citizens Bank and Trust, offering a wide range of services including online banking. Pay your bills, manage your account anytime, 24 hours a day. Your account balance is only a phone call away as well at 657-1234. Or visit our convenient locations. Lookout Mountain, Georgia, Higdon, Alabama, on our main branch on Highway 11 in Trenton. Citizens Bank and Trust, 657-5678. A community bank that believes in the community. Citizens Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back with two of our young authors from Dade County High School. We have Madison Roden and Abby Moore. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
And congratulations for being selected by your teachers as a gifted writer at Dade County High School. I can tell you it's been a real joy for me to work with both of you in our young authors group. And I've been incredibly impressed with your writing and with your heartfelt sentiments about character. And I know everybody at home would love to hear some of your quotes. Would you mind sharing a few?
Yeah.
Okay.
This character word is time management, and my quote was, "Time management is the structure of life. It determines how you will spend your day and the tasks you achieve."
So the students in Dade County, they hear that quote sometimes over the PA, the public address, or on the morning TV news, or on Twitter or social media. What about you, Abby? Have you got one to share?
I have one for the character word engagement, and I said, engagement ignites the sparks of learning, allowing an interest and a drive to obtain knowledge.
That's good. So all of those tie back to one of the 7 themes of the Character Ed program. Would you like to share another one, Madison?
This character word was character, and I put, "Our character is defined by how we act when we think no one is watching."
That's true.
I have one for speaking, and I said that knowledge is the most important thing a person can own. It gives independence and success.
That's true. Knowledge is the most important thing a person can own. No one can ever take that away from you. So, do you want to tell everybody at home about what are we hoping to do with all of these quotes?
Well, we're wanting to write a book for younger students and I guess people interested in what it means to have good character.
And it's coming together with all of your efforts. We're almost halfway through the year, and so we hope to pull all of that together and have that available for students coming behind you. Any others you want to share with everybody at home? Are there any other quotes?
I have one for engagement.
Okay.
I put, "Engagement is the act of outwardly involving yourself. It sparks thoughtful conversation and new knowledge."
I have one about generosity. I said, "There's a lot to be said about those who give generously when they have little themselves."
That's true. That's true. So it's really interesting. I like this quote here from Coop Lumpkin, where she says, "Time is slipping through my fingers between color guard and schoolwork, but at the end of the day, I know I've spent my time wisely." And that's a good thought, to know that you are, spending your time doing the things that you love and the things that you know that will make a difference. So, what grade are y'all in? You want to? Both of you are seniors, and do you know where you're going to college next year? Have you decided, or what are you going to do?
I want to major in business, and I was thinking West Georgia, but I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I really haven't decided. I'm either going to West Georgia to be a speech therapist or Austin P to be a radiation therapist.
Okay. Well, those are impressive fields for sure. We have a lot of people working on this project. Let's see. Let's name everybody. We have Miss Bice on the character committee, and Miss Bell, and then Miss Barton, and up at Davis we have Miss Kimball, and then Miss Daniels at central office, and I'm on the committee, and one of our board members, Miss Bradford, has been in a lot of our meetings, and we have a great time. And if anybody wants to be involved in that, just contact me, and we'll be glad to have you get involved with us on this project. So we look forward to having a book and continuing to put these quotes out, and I can't wait to see what you're going to do next semester, because we're almost there. We're right at the end here. But thank you all for being here today, and again I want to thank Alana and Anna, Miss Bell, and Miss Bice for also joining us today, and thank you Abby and Madison for being here. So come and see us and visit. We'll be having our choral and band concerts in the next couple of weeks, and we hope you can join us.